more. One, two.
Eat.
Good. Thanks, man.
So what do you have to say about today, Stoner?
You know, today is it's a special day. It's not a sad day. We knew this day was coming. It's a day that, you know, for me, it's not really sad. We're celebrating a life here, and I understand that people, look, just because this individual happened to be labeled as the most evil person on the planet, that's not any reason not to pay any kind of respect to people who die. When someone passes away, regardless of who they are, you pay your respects. Look, don't tell me you don't have a neighbor in your neighborhood that you don't like, and you probably wish they were dead, and maybe they did die. And then, so what are you gonna do? Go to their funeral and dance just because you didn't like them? And don't tell me you don't have neighbors out there that you don't like. Everybody has a neighbor they don't like. Everybody has somebody they don't like. But if that person you don't like passes away for whatever reason that has nothing to do with you, well, you know what? You don't need to spit on their grave. You don't need to make fun of them. You don't need to do that stuff, man. You know what? Just doesn't, regardless of what this individual means to you, doesn't matter, man. Pay your respects. Just to show the man upstairs that, hey man, look, it doesn't matter. Because you know what? There are people right now who are waiting to dance on your grave. There are people right now waiting to piss on your grave. What, you think everybody likes you? What, you think when you die, well, there's going to be a massive celebration and everyone's going to love you? No, no, no. There are people right now that when you die are going to be happy. They're going to be just as happy as they are that Manson died, that when you died. And don't fucking lie to me, because that's the fucking truth. I have a lot of people that don't like me, regardless, prior to Manson dying. Manson dying has nothing to do with it. People just don't like you. Not everybody in this planet is going to like you. That is a fact, okay? So don't tell me that when you die that you're going to have this great parade. No. There's going to be that 1 or 2 or 3 individuals at your funeral who are going to be going. They're gonna have that little smile on their face, that little dance on their step there, because they're waiting to dance on your shit. So don't put this man down because you've been tricked for 48 years believing he's the most evil person on the fucking planet. That is a fucking joke. That is the media tricking you for 48 years believing this individual is the devil. He's worse than Hitler. He's worse than Saddam Hussein. He's worse than everybody. That's bullshit. That is absolutely bullshit.
I am a mechanical man.
So don't believe any of that stuff. And regardless of what those people up there, all those people behind you right now, they think and they're recording, it doesn't matter. They have every right to record and they have every right to feel the way they want. If they want to believe Helter Skelter and they want to believe he was a cult leader, they have every right to believe that, okay? And you should let them have that right. Don't pick on them, don't yell at them. There's no need to yell at them. They're humans like us, like Charlie is. He is a human being. He's not from another planet. He's not an alien or nothing. Regardless of what you think, doesn't matter. He's still a human being who deserves respect. And if I could tell Charles Manson one thing right now, if I could meet him right now and tell him one thing, you know what I would tell him? I would say thank you. Thank you, Mr. Manson, for keeping me out of prison. For letting me have a life, for letting me have what I have now. Because if I didn't right now, I would be on methamphetamine and I would be another white boy, a statistic on paper who's making the white race look terrible for being a tweaker, missing a tooth, and doing a lot of time up there in prison. Because that's what I would be if I never got involved with Mr. Manson, and I owe him a lot. I really do. And I know that's very hard for the world to comprehend. I'm probably the only person on the planet who can actually say, if I never got involved with Manson, I wouldn't be the person I am right now. I'm very positive, I'm a good person, I pay my taxes, I go to work, I got bills just like you. I have to do, this is just a hobby. This is my hobby, people, and I'm very good at it. What I do is very good, it's a hobby. You want to collect stamps, you want to collect baseball cards, you want to do whatever, that's fine. That's a hobby. My hobby just happens to be one of the most hardcore subjects LA history's ever experienced. And I have nothing wrong with this individual. I have nothing bad to say about this individual. I owe this individual a thank you. He doesn't know me, he's not my friend. He's never answered my mail. He knew who I was in 2013. I don't know if he knows who I am now in 2017. At one time he did know who I was. He doesn't know who I am now. Doesn't matter. If I could say one thing to this individual, I would say thank you. Because if I wasn't doing what I'm doing, I would be in prison. Prison with the yard, waiting for it to kick off, with the Southsiders, with the blacks, with the Northerners, with whoever it is. You know how it is. You know how California works. California is a prison state. and I was ready to be a part of it until I got involved with what's going on right here. So regardless of what you think about what I'm doing or who I am, or you think I'm trying to take advantage of young girls or start a cult, that's all bullshit. I got to go to work on Monday just like you. I have to go to work on Monday just like you and pay my taxes just like you.
Now, for those that say evil is dead, what do you have to say about that?
If evil's dead, then you know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to challenge America. I'm going to call out America. You think you're so safe? I'm going to do a video on YouTube coming soon here to calling out America, and it's going to be called the Front Door Challenge. I'm going to call it, you know how they have these ice bucket challenges and all these different challenges? Well, my challenge is going to be called the Front Door Challenge. I want America to live without their front door on at all because you're so safe now. The devil's dead. This is the man that made you lock your doors at night. Now that he is gone, you know what? You're safe. You're safe. Your children are safe. Everybody's safe. You can tuck those kids into bed and everything's fine and they're safe now because this individual has passed away. So I want you to take off. I want the front door off. You're so safe, America. I challenge you to take your front door and live with no front door. No front door! Because you're so safe. Have your children go to bed at night every night now because you're so safe. Have your wife go to bed at night because she's so safe. And you can protect her. Don't worry, you don't need the door. There's no devil in your neighborhood. The devil's dead. There's no devil in your neighborhood. There's nobody in your neighborhood. Your neighborhood's safe. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, no fucking way in hell am I fucking taking off the door. Because in my neighborhood, I got tweakers, weirdos, rapists, robbers, murderers where I live. I don't know where the fuck you live. There's no way in fucking hell I'm taking off my door. But I'm not the one who believes the devil's dead. It's everyone out there. It's America that believes that. America believes the devil's dead. I don't believe that. So why don't you take off your fucking front door? I want you to take off the front door and live for 10 days without that front door. Because your family's safe. The devil's dead. The devil's dead, baby. He's dead. Here it is. Here it is. Not Saddam Hussein, not Osama bin Laden, not Hitler. No! This individual right here has been marked as the devil for 48 years. You've been tricked for 48 years. But you're so safe. You're so safe now. Hey, look, regardless of what I think or what you think, it doesn't matter. There's still a lot going on here. This is Stoner Van Houten here. I'm at Charles Manson's candlelight vigil here. It is November 24th, 2017. We're coming up on 420 here. This is just a one-day event, people. But I want people to know that we actually did this, and people actually do care about this individual and respect him. I know the world thinks he is the most evil person on the planet, and you have every right to think that. I'm not going to judge people on that. You know what? I don't judge you. I let you be you. Why don't you let me be me? Please, let me be me. It doesn't matter whether I eat meat or whatever, or I do this, or what. It doesn't matter. I don't care what you do. If that's your thing. You have every right to put whatever you want in your body. You have every right to do what you want. You're an adult. You are smart enough to know. Don't tell me you don't know right from wrong. You don't have any common fucking sense. Don't lie to me. You do. And I don't judge you for it. All I ask is that you just take responsibility for what you do in life. Don't blame others. Don't blame your wife. Don't blame your fucking husband. Don't blame the kids. Don't blame your parents. It's your fault. So if you do something good, you get the praise. If you do something bad, hey man, you go do the time like a fucking man and do it, and that's it, and you come out and that's it. Don't be blaming people, man. That's all I ask people, man. And that's what this individual here has taught me. The last 6 years, it's only been 6 years, but in 6 years I have grown a lot. If I wasn't doing this, believe me, I would be a tweaker, doing massive amounts of methamphetamine right now, probably trying to rip something off from your car, your girlfriend's purse, anything you left in me. And when you went to the bathroom and you left your purse out or your wallet out, you're damn right, I will steal your cash. That's what tweakers do, man. That's what tweakers do, man. That's what I would have done. But this individual stopped me from that. The only person on the planet, this individual stopped me from that, and I thank him. And I really don't care what the world has to think, man. Hey, this is Stoner Van Houten here. I appreciate everyone who's come out today for this candlelight vigil here for Charles Mills Manson, who passed away. Actually, he was born 11/11/1934, and he passed away on 11/19/2017. We are the last generation who got to live with the living Manson. And now every other person that comes here, and we've had some kids here today, some young kids, all they're gonna know now is what they read in books. That's all they know. Manson to them now is a book. We knew Manson and when he was alive. We were the last generation with the living Manson. And the problem is that all these books that are coming out and this stuff that this next generation is going to read, that's going to be a problem here. So it's people like us to show them, hey, it's not what you think. Please study the case. Please read the case. What have I said in all my videos? I said question everything. Question everything. You question me, you question the TV you watch, you question that fucking phone in your palm of your hand. You question everything. Don't take my word for it. You question everything.
We struggle with that stuff.